Criminal justice according to ZSM. Well considered, fast and tailor-made. This is the story of a bar owner. One night, one of his customers became so angry that he smashes all the bottles of alcohol. A policeman arrives and takes the drunken man down to the station. His colleague surveys the damage and writes down the startled bar owner's contact information. A little while later, a victim support worker calls the bar owner to see how he's doing. He says that he's used to things getting rough, but that he is upset about the damage. The victim support worker reports on the victim's needs to the public prosecutor, who works in a so-called ZSM office, where he decides that very same day what the consequences will be for the suspect. At the police station, the suspect speaks with a lawyer. The man says that he'd lost his job and that he is in serious debt. The lawyer tells the public prosecutor that a fine would only put the man further in debt. Moreover, the suspect is sorry for what he's done and wants to apologize to the bar owner. The probation officer considers the man's personal circumstances and gives the public prosecutor a sentencing proposal. The public prosecutor can use all this information to make a well-considered decision. Because all these officials work in the same office at the same time, this decision can be made much more quickly than before. This means the offender, as well as the victim, know where they stand much faster. At ZSM, the public prosecutor is better able to consider the circumstances of the victim and the offender so that a tailor-made decision can be made. This is ZSM, a new way to handle most types of crime, like theft and vandalism. Before ZSM, as a victim, you had to deal with a mountain of paperwork and slow processing times, while the crime itself was stressful enough. But you want clear answers and redress as quickly as possible. ZSM is more suited to today's needs. The police, the public prosecution, victim support, the probation service, lawyers, and child protection services are all present at ZSM offices throughout the Netherlands 7 days a week to deal with criminal offences. Every crime is different and gets looked at individually. For adolescents, for instance, ZSM can bring in organisations for alternate sentencing, or institutions like youth care centres. Sometimes a suspect needs to appear before a criminal court judge. For these court cases, ZSM can immediately gather all relevant information. This way, the case can appear before the court more quickly and with a complete case file. ZSM has already proved itself. In the near future, people from all these organisations will be working together further to improve ZSM. This will make Dutch criminal law meaningful and recognisable again, for the people working for the organisations involved, but especially for you as a citizen of our society. Oh, and what happened to the bar owner? Because the suspect was willing to pay for all the damage and to apologise, the public prosecutor didn't impose any additional fine or community service. The bar owner accepted the man's apology and received the compensation.